Hello, friends and lovers, and welcome to Dicevaders. This is an upcoming big number roguelike. This is a demo, so anyone can try it out. Now, this video is sponsored, so thank you so much to Penguin for sponsoring me to play a game I already love, because I was already playing the demo, already really enjoying it, so I'm happy to showcase that for you all. And if you're interested in it, you like what you see, make sure you go hit the wish list for them and show them some love. Play the demo for yourself, because it's fun. I played it for over 3 hours already, and there's still many more things to discover and to do, but it is a complex game, I'm afraid. It is quite complex. So if you're into the complexity, if you're into the big numbers, you're definitely going to enjoy this. So let's go through the tutorial, and that's why I have this pulled up here. Welcome to Dicevaders. Let's learn some of the basics. The humans have destroyed their home. Fight back and destroy their star system, one planet at a time. To succeed, you will need to build a grid of alien invaders to gain attack. Defeat the target by having more attack than the target defense. You only have 4 turns to defeat each target. And here's our first roll here. When your turn begins, you roll 3 dice. The dice rolled determine which columns will be scored. Only units in those columns will contribute toward your attack. You will gain attack equal to unit strength times your dice power. Each dice gives +1 dice power to its column. Now see what happens. Press the launch button to start scoring. So I hope that made sense. So for instance, the Migo here gives us 10 strength. So I'm sorry, I have to use Palatra terms a little bit, right? So that's basically 10 chips. And then this is our molt, but there's going to be something that will complicate that in a little bit. So 10 times 2 equals 20, because we got a pair in the column of 3. And then this will add 10 times 1. So if I'm correct, this will only give us 30, right? I think. Let's find out. 20 and 10. So kind of straightforward for now. But boy, does it get weird later on. After every turn, you get to visit the shop. Play your turn, roll dice, and gain attack. Shop phase, buy stuff to get stronger. You get $3 each turn. It does not carry over. Just for the tutorial, I will buy an artifact and a unit for you to set up the next part. So I bought that artifact, that unit. Okay, and then it's rolling again for us. Usually you kind of get control over all these things. Oh, what a bad roll. It's time to make your own luck. You can spend Budge to change the value of dice by +1 or a -1. You can spend Chrono to re-roll all your dice. Right-click to freeze dice so they won't be re-rolled by Chrono. Oh my god, I kind of forgot about that mechanic. I could have been using that. This artifact triggers after you launch a pair of dice in its column. Try using your resources to trigger this artifact when you launch. Okay, so this is an artifact. You can look at them as maybe as like a joker, but a lot of times it coordinates with the column that it's placed in. After you score a pair in this column in particular, you know, the one right below it, give all units +5 strength. So that's like a permanent buff to all units, not even just the ones in the column. So we can go here and we can budge this up and budge that down, basically to make sure we score a pair in this column to get the buff. Now, budge is a limited thing that is not necessarily easy to get. Our one also did like nothing there. We scored 40. Okay. Anything else for this tutorial? You can also spend a Chrono to reroll the shop. Shop items can also be frozen with right click. That's it for now, but there are many more mechanics for you to discover. Good luck, Commander. Okay, then. I hope that all made sense. So we could try to force to get a lot of like pairs here to continuously grow our units here. So here are some other things for sale. Build tiles so we can expand our grid. The highest you can have it is 3 spaces per column. So eventually, I mean, of course, we'd want that. We got a space rock. After you score a pair in this column, gain 1 budge and 0.5 molt. Now, molt was not something that was discussed. So I described dice power as molt. When you score a pair, you know, that's ×2. Well, there's also molt after that. So everything you score, you know, your strength times your dice power, and then you add all that together, that will then get multiplied by your molt. Also, by the way, destroy a unit and give its strength to the unit above it. So you could do that to free up the space here. It does cost $1, and we only have $3 though. So I don't know if we want to do that yet. I'm thinking we probably want to build 4 pair in this column, get 1 budge. Okay. Maybe something like that. Do I want to buy a Chrono? You probably take what you can get for now, I'm thinking. So I'm going to put a space rock there. So we kind of want pairs in both of these now, which is kind of too bad, but it's more of a hedge thing, is the way I'm looking at it. I only have 1 budge, so I can't force a pair over here. We do need to score to win at some point. I could score a pair here, but that doesn't actually help us that much, sadly. I wouldn't want to freeze anything if we did use our chrono. You can also use the chrono to roll a shop and not just your dice as well. I'm thinking... yeah, these are not great. Score a pair here. Is that what you do? I'm going to roll them again. Okay, and then I'm going to have to spend a budge to do this, I think. But at least we got that going. Okay, and that should be enough to win here. Twas, and now their strength went up a little bit more because of that. Now, the molt is not permanent. It would only be for that one scoring session. You'll see later on. Okay, so we have beaten the target for ourselves here. So now we can actually, instead of fighting here, we could just hit skip to increase our rarity. However, that means we see one less shop. So you're kind of sacrificing that a little bit, right? More than a little bit. When your turn begins, get a little bit of molt. I think we do take something like this just to kind of get going here. Also, artifacts gain XP for every round. There's also other ways to give them XP you'll find later on. So these will actually grow stronger the longer you have them. So you can see 2 out of 10 XP before the next level. We can buy a budge here for $1. And I have 0, so it's not a bad idea. We can move a unit. Oh, or artifact. Okay. Kind of forgot this also moves artifacts. I'm learning things from taking the tutorial again. So maybe you do buy this slot and the budge, but now I am going to skip. So we beat the target. Very good. Next target is 500, which is a lot more. I think we can agree. When any artifact levels up, give 15 strength to the bottom unit in this column in particular. Has +1 repeat for each dice power. What's this saying? Common artifact. Okay, so these two are artifacts. This is a unit, so this is a new unit we could have. +1 repeat for each dice power. After you score any pair with base dice, get +1 mini dice. I really like the mini dice, so I like this thing. It doesn't matter where the pair lands also. Mini dice is basically a temporary dice that just gets rolled out randomly. So I think I'm going to put that out there. We might want this, and we can also give some XP, 5 XP to something. Nothing can level up yet. Get +1 mini dice, huh? You are sort of the permanent thing. So why don't we do that? Then we'll hit go. I got a pair, but maybe we should budge one down here, right? So that we score a pair in the column. Okay. The column to grow the strength. I got a mini dice, but unfortunately it did literally nothing. We only scored 120. Okay. Your Migo units gain on death, get +1 molt and +$1. Kind of interesting. Book of Death. So these are the Migo units. So I'd have to murder them. While you have this artifact, your Migo units have 30 additional strength. I guess that's okay to grab for now, right? Sort of a temporary thing. I mean, these are all common artifacts, so they're just not that strong. I think I just buy the budge, and I'm going to wait on the rusher again. Maybe that's not that good. Okay. Doesn't matter which one we budge as far as I can tell. But we go down. We get another meteor. Kind of lucky, right? These are 55 now. That's not bad. So we have an extra 0.5 from that. There we go. 525, and we beat the score. Let's go, baby. I didn't get to see where my mini dice kind of went there. Okay, so we can skip the shop again. We have 2 more turns left, but we can skip for 20% rarity if we want to now. And I'm going to say that we want to. So I might continue to try to force this to some degree. But I want to, if score pair in this column, get 1 budge and 0.5 molt. Yeah, I guess we would just keep going into that one. Has +1 repeat for each dice power. Okay. Yeah, we want units to grow with the meteor. I would think, right? I think I just buy the chrono after that. And I will skip for 20% more rarity now. Very good. Next target is 2,500, and it's a boss. A pilot, even. You reach the first pilot. Pilots are tough targets with special abilities. Be careful. Your dice start cracked. They cannot be budged until they are re-rolled. Yikes. When you buy this and when this levels up, get plus 10% shop rarity and plus 2 mini dice. I mean, I guess we get it just for the shop rarity for now, right? We do have one more artifact slot, so that's kind of fine. Give dice power times 10 strength to itself and adjacent units. So I'd want to put that, like, here or something. So I could destroy the Migo and give that to the Rusher. So there's an interesting combo here. So I'm going to lock these two in. You can kill the Migo, give it to the Rusher. Will that work, actually? I hope so. And then I can grab this and put that in the column, maybe. There's also a budge for sale. But let's grab this for now. We got some shop rarity and 2 mini dice. So let's hit go. Now they're cracked, so that's not good. So I guess I chrono to try to score something. And wow. Do you just chrono again? I guess so. Oh my goodness, though. I'm gonna score literally 0. I'll get a mini dice from this. Budging these doesn't really help, but then again, I can't budge next turn either. Okay, hold on. I get a budge back if I do this. So I guess there's that at least. But yeah, that was not good. Okay, but then the mini dice came through for us a little bit and landed up here. It's still not great, but man, that was just unlucky. Each turn, recharge. When it gets targeted, you spend 2 charge to get +1 budge. So it takes time to build back up, but then once it's fully charged, you can get a budge out of it when it does get targeted. For each chrono you spend, give a random unit plus 25 strength. Okay, and after you score any pair with base dice, get +1 molt. It's also not terrible for us, probably. And your turn begins. Okay, so let's slaughter you. Okay, they do move forward, which is probably slightly too bad. Well, what can you do? But yeah, I think I want the virus, because I want to try to push for this column still, in particular. But now we're broke. I have no chrono. Well, I didn't get a pair, but at least we scored in columns that do something, right? I need to get a chrono back. 5, 5, 5. Okay, so I can kill this Migo to give more to the Rusher now as well. Kind of don't mind that. Spend charge to gain 50 strength. If empty, destroys itself. So it starts with a charge, but it slowly loses over time, and eventually just gets destroyed, right? That's my understanding. We need to buy this chrono. And it seems like I destroy that Migo to get rid of that, and I can put something in the back there, potentially. If I want to do the Rocketeer, not that much. I think we'll just buy a slot there, too, with our money. I do need more units spread out. I got a pair. Then I guess I leave it, than trying to roll it. Certainly not the best, but... Mini dice didn't land anywhere. Really bad turn. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. After you score a pair of base dice in this column, get $1 and +1 molt. Okay. I gotcha, baby. What's this one? Score a random non-spitter unit. So I could put you there. It's probably safer to complete the boss to put you somewhere else. I think I do need you somewhere for now, is my thought. Should I just put you in the back here? I feel like there's got to be something better to put in the back. +1 repeat for each dice power. Well, maybe I'll swap later on. This feels dangerous. Okay. Don't kill me. Well, we got another pair here. It's just not a particularly good pair again. Do I chrono with just one budge and just pray? This is the column that gives me a budge back. Now, if I lose here, it's not the end of the world. We'll gain power. Don't worry. If I don't beat the score, I should say. Okay, yep. The mini dice did not land well. So the invasion is going to begin, but we failed. So it's going to cost us a heart to go for an extra turn. We're on a timer. Each time a unit spends charge, they gain plus 20 strength for each charge spent. New unit. For each budge or chrono you gain plus 15 strength for this unit. That's probably fine, right? I can buy a budge, too. After you score any triple... Ugh. I do have a chrono back. Okay, no more greed, right? Oh, God in heaven. I'm gonna have to chrono that. I have 4 budge now, at least. Well, I wouldn't call it optimal. But I think it should be enough. Right? I'm thinking it should be enough. I got a budge back from that, I think. For each budge and chrono you gain 50 strength. Okay, there you go. That's what I like to see. Yeah, of course, now I get a good score, right? Took a few more shops. Okay, so we get a level up. Congrats, you defeated a pilot. You get to level up your starter perk and get special loot. If you defeat the Act 4 pilot, you win. Okay, so we get some budge, we get some chrono, we get a health back. Oh, I kind of forgot we got health back. Your on-death abilities trigger twice. No, we're not doing that, it seems. Oh, yeah, so we get a special perk. Now, we have 3 perks we could get. When your turn begins, spawn an auto bomb with 300 strength on a random tile. In auto bomb, it says get +1 budge when you destroy it. That's not bad. Your shielded units have +1 repeat. These 2 are particular. Right? Yeah, I need to start going for shield units. This is less particular. I kind of wanted to go into a particular column. I kind of just like the idea of getting a lot of budge, though. I'm just going to grab that one, I think. Ooh, double 5s right away. This should be really nice. When your turn begins, spawn an auto bomb. Oh, and I got the auto bomb. Boom. So I got a pair here and an auto bomb. Let's go. I don't need to do anything. And then you gave strength to everything. Auto bomb went off. What do we score? 35. Okay. All right. We got a rare artifact. When you score on an empty tile, give a random unit plus 15 strength. No. On death, spawn 2 mini blobs on random tiles. Get +2 mini dice when you destroy a mini blob. Maybe. It seems like it's a very... Yeah, if we took the death rattle thing, that'd be kind of cool, right? You'd have to lean into that real good, though. Real good. I shouldn't buy the budge. Seems like I should buy a build tile. But then I'm not really sure after that how to spend my money. Do I want to move a unit? You're building really quick. These Migos are bad. This thing's kind of bad. You score an empty tile. A random unit plus 15 strength. I mean, yeah, the Book of Life is bad now, right? Maybe this is good with the mini dice. Maybe we're doing the mini dice thing. In which case, maybe I should buy the mini blob. But you're temporary because you die. Or I want you to die. I get a chrono for replacing that. It's rare. It has to be good, right? I didn't score an empty one. Let's budge this up so we get a pair here. As we do. I can budge this down so that I get a budge from the auto bomb too. That seems worthwhile. Since it gets refunded and we get a big strength score. We get to grow these units. We did score an empty tile. Ooh, a legendary. When your turn ends, get +1 chrono. If you have 10 or more, spend them all to multiply your mult by ×6. What? When your turn ends, you get the chrono. And then I guess the other effect triggers too. If you have 10 or more, spend them all to multiply ×6. That's insanity. Multiply your mult by 6. Just reminding myself here. Ooh, get mini dice equal to dice power. I like that. Brood mother. To adjacent units. So I'll put you behind this one, too, so that you get some growth out of the virus, maybe. If I want you, and I guess I want you, maybe I'll lock you in. Guess I do. Like, this one's bad. When you score a pair in this column, get a budge and +1 mult. Yeah, that one's not very good, right? I get a chrono back for that. I probably don't want to... I mean, I guess if I had to... Oh, we can also skip, by the way. I think we just buy a slot here. What do you think? When scored, gives plus a 0.5 mult, but has a 25% chance to break. That is the shield. I think I'll take the permanent slot here instead. And I will skip for rarity. I don't know when you stop, if and when I should be stopping to skip for rarity. Stopping to skip for rarity. Spitter. Brood mother. So I really wouldn't want to ever score here. I'd rather use budge. So putting units here doesn't seem very meaningful. Spitter is just kind of a nice thing overall. After you spawn a rare or legendary unit, give all units plus 30 strength. I feel like that could be good under certain circumstances. Probably not this one, right? I need more units. Nice, just got a natty pair on there. Okay. It is tempting to want to force this. So yeah, the Martian's going to grow quite well tier 2. We need 14k now. Grow. Grow. Nice, they score that column again with the mini dice. Let's go, baby. All right, all right, all right. A rare unit. Spawn a Void Rift on an empty tile. Get +1 mult and destroy this with a Void Rift. Ooh. If you score any triple, get +2 budge and give +30 strength to all units. It's kind of hard to make the triples happen. Can we agree? This is only +1 mult. It's pretty bad. I like the mini dice thing. Buy this, and when this levels up, get +10% shop rarity and +3 mini dice when you score on an empty tile. That's gonna be bad, right? That's gotta be bad. Do I want to kill anything? There's the auto bomb. Spawn a Void Rift on an empty tile. Get +1 mult and destroy this. I would... If anything shows up here, I'm probably gonna budget. That's the way I'm looking. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you there and kill you, so that the Migo's strength went to you. Okay. We got a triple in here. We got a triple in here. I guess I'll use 2 budge just to go up here, honestly. It's not in the perfect column, but honestly good enough. And I'll still whack this thing, I suppose. So you're going to spawn the Void Rift. And we'll see where the mini dice end up landing. Oh, it shows where the mini dice are going. Oh, yo! Mini dice popping. Nice, good hits. 15k, let's go. What's this? When you buy this and when this levels up, you get +1 chrono. Not really convinced. Are y'all convinced? Maybe I want... Okay, so maybe I want to leave some columns empty for white space in case the mini dice land is the idea. I don't want wormhole. I mean, it kind of works with cuckoo clock. I don't like it, though. So maybe I'll leave a couple columns empty here is my thought. Spitter. Maybe I'll leave a lot of columns empty. I don't know. I was thinking of... Yeah. Trying to put you in a better spot, I guess, to grow more things. Maybe not so much anymore. I don't think I want to kill anything that much. I mean, I guess I'll eventually want to kill you. But I guess I'm not in that big of a rush. Let's skip for 20% more rarity. Shall we? 86,000, and it's another boss. No. Your dice are frozen and cannot unfreeze, which means you cannot re-roll them. I think you can still budge them, so that's not that bad, right? The first time you spend chrono each turn, get +2 mini dice. That's probably not so bad for us. Because we gain a good amount of chrono. Score any pair. I'd say Meteor's pretty bad now, even if I do aim for this column in particular. But maybe there's something better that aims for a column. I'm thinking trail pot ain't so hot. We can give XP to something here. I can level this up. I think it just adds more mult to it. It doesn't give me more chrono, sadly. But something like white space grows us. Plus 30 strength. Okay. Maybe I do just kill you without putting anything in there because I just want empty space. And I don't really want you to score, right? It's a thought. Okay. Can I budge? I can budge. Okay, well, I kind of want... I want to hit the auto bomb. Because I get the budge back anyway, and I get the strength. I have 4 mini dice coming already. Do I want to force a... pair here? We would score better. Well, actually, I don't know, really. I think we just kind of send it. I'm not sure. I don't get the meteors, the extra strength from meteor there. But just scoring things in more places. Scoring up tail, give a random unit plus 30 strength. So yeah, you want to make sure you don't have bad units sitting around. Legendary unit. This unit is shielded. If in the bottom row and shielded, break its shield, trigger this column's artifact. Oh, that could be insane, couldn't it? When you buy this. Yo, Xenoseed with that? You can force that to happen more often. Oh. To get tons of mini dice. Oh, baby. It has to be in the bottom. This unit is shielded. Do I have to keep giving a shield back? Oh, man. That's kind of a lot of work, but... I'll have to swap it. It's not going to be the bottom right now. Get +1 mult and destroy this. Okay. I have 8 chrono. It'd be nice to hit this, but maybe I don't. I just go for the pair first. Do I want to even hit this column this time? Not that much. We don't have any mini dice right now. I'm worried I'm going to gain too much chrono. Is that a possibility? Still no mini dice. Okay, there's a couple of mini dice, I guess. Big scores, baby. 34,000. Okay, so now I want you to go in the bottom. For each budge or chrono you gain some strength. Okay. Rare unit. Move to a random other column. Get +1 mult. Whenever targeted. Interesting. I don't know if I want it, but it's interesting. I'll give you that much. I might spend some chrono here to roll this. Get +1 mult, huh? I mean, that is kind of good. Maybe I do buy it. Okay. That is less than a good roll. Oh, right. I can't roll. I forgore. I can budge you down. And then I can budge you down. But now I'm going to be at 10 chronos and it's going to spend them all. Crap. It's going to spend them all times 12 mult. It's going to be a big score at least, huh? Should be at least. There it goes. Times 42. 111,000. Rip all my chrono though, huh? Okay, we get to skip. I can buy a chrono back. When your turn begins, swap the bottom 2 units in this column and give them both +15 strength. When your turn begins, give a shield to a random unit and give all artifacts +1 XP. That could be interesting. I think I'm gonna buy a chrono. Do I want to get rid of this? When your turn begins, give a shield to a random unit. Yeah, some of these are pretty bad now. Like the meteor's still bad. I'm kind of just holding out for something better to put in that column. I guess I will swap that out. It gives me a chrono anyway. Skip for 10%. Okay. Let's go. We got there eventually. We get a bunch of resources. And a new perk. When you trigger this artifact in column number 6, spend 1 budge and give +5 XP per act to all artifacts. Jesus. When you trigger the artifact in column number 6, after you score any pair, spend 1 budge and give plus 5 XP per act to all artifacts. When obtained, level up your starter perk 3 times. Which would be this? After you score a pair with base dice, trigger the artifact in that column. That's also quite good, right? For a lot of these. Because you could get Chrono from that. Could get Shop Rarity and Mini Dice from that. Some of these aren't so good. I want to swap this for something sexy. We are gaining a decent amount of budge, I will say. The artifact in column 6, so I'd want to make sure it's something that triggers often. I don't know why, but that one sounds fun, right? So we got a pair here, so that's good. So this is going to go off. It's not the ideal column for it. Maybe I just double budge, honestly, to make a better one. We're still scoring here, which is fine. Which is good, I should say. This should be a very big score, I think. Trigger this column's artifact, which means I'm going to get 13 mini dice. This is going to be nice. Oh, a triple in there. Oh my god. I'm trying to go for mini dice. 108k. Not bad. I'd say that's not bad. While you have this artifact, your token units have +1 repeat and +30 strength. While you have this artifact, your token units. So token units would be like this thing. Get +1 mult when you destroy this. There's another one. Do I remember what it's called, though? Oh, the bomb, right? What do they have? They have +1 repeat and +30 strength. Does that mean I could get even more budge out of these? I would think so. Okay, do I have an artifact I don't care that much about? Yes. Yes, I do. So when you trigger the artifact column 6, spend 1 budge. So if I get rid of this, for instance, yeah, I don't think so. Maybe we drop Meteor. I don't know if I'm that jazzed up about mutation, but... And then we got Oculus. Each turn, recharge 1. Spend charge, score all units in the directions it's looking. It could be quite strong, right? Can we all agree? So I would probably just put it over here, right? Golly gee whiz. When you trigger the column artifact 6, while you have this artifact, when does this trigger exactly, I wonder? Okay, I'm gonna buy this, I think, first. +1 repeat for each dice power. I don't think I'm that interested in that. I'll lock you in. I will buy some more space, partially for token units. Then we're gonna hit go. We got a decent looking pair to me. I don't have a shield on you, which is too bad. So I have to find a way to try to get that to happen. Okay, I think we just hit go then. Methinks. Couple mini dice. I don't think this is very good. Even with all the mini dice that we have going on. It's just not enough strength, I think. 59,000. What do you think? When this levels up, get +1 mult and spawn a random common unit and a random tile. Nah. Ooh, legendary unit. Each turn recharge 1. When targeted, spend a charge. Trigger all adjacent on death abilities. Damn. Seems like we could have had something pretty cool. Move to a random other column. Get +1 mult. I wanted to put you all the way to the left, but I guess I can't. Maybe someday. Oh, I want that shield really bad to put back on you also. So I don't think we want this. Okay, let's hit go. It's not a great roll. At all. Move to another column and get +1 mult. Because I don't have a pair, or even, it would be too hard to make a pair too. Maybe this is okay. You're gonna trigger a bunch of stuff here. Although you're less than optimal if you don't have shield on you. Trigger this column's artifact. So there you go, popping all these things. There we go. We got a pair in this column too. That's sick. Oh, they only keep +1 repeat, which is too bad. We barely beat the score, but we did. I don't know if I like this much. I was hoping the plus repeat would level up with it, but no dice. When your turn begins, if a pilot is defending the target, get +3 mult. That's a boss battle. Each time a unit spends a charge, they gain +20 strength. We got another shield back here, too. I guess I'll just keep one locked every time, kind of thing. We're getting a lot of token units. I think white space is probably not great as time goes on. I have 2 to spend. I can actually use a chrono here, probably. I don't like these. What else we got? Ooh, create a base copy of any unit on a tile. You have to recharge, huh? So I could put another one of them here. Ooh. That's pretty sick. Okay, then. So I'll lock that, too. Do I want to kill anything? No? I'll put that there. I'll put that there. We'll skip for 10% more. Okay. Very good. I'm locked in, baby. Oh my god, another one? That's insane. I could do all 3. Wait, what? Oh, right. I have to whoop, lock it. That's insanity, I think. It's too bad they're all not one more over. That's insanity, I think. How many times can he say he thinks? I can put a triple here and trigger all these things. If you score any pair, it doesn't say triple as well. So it makes me kind of wonder. Do I not want to score a triple? Almost. Now it's going to trigger everything to the right. Go, 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 go. Big scores, baby. Big scores, baby. The mini dice, the mini dice. Yo, we did it in 1. Hell yeah. And now we can go even crazier, kind of, here. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Give a shield to a random unit. Okay, so speaking of shield, lock that in. So I can do that. Oh, wait, but now I can't use this. Crumbs. Messed up. After you score a pair in this column, score a random shielded unit with +2 repeat and break its shield. Nah. Crap, I really messed up here then. I guess I'm willing to spend a chrono to see if we can spend our money somewhere else, but I'm down slots. Ooh. Plus big amounts of XP. Leveled this up. More strength on you. Times 30 mult when it does trigger. Get even more mini dice out of you. You're quite weak, I won't lie. We'll grab this. Okay, the hope is the airship won't be here and I can put another Oculus up there. We got 30% more rarity. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Zika! Oh, right, but now, yeah. Has plus 50% defense. When you level up an artifact, get +3 mult. So, it just means the defense is higher. 4.5 mil. Holy shit. Okay. When you would get Budge or Chrono over the limit, get plus 1.5 mult. Give a shield a random unit and give all artifacts plus 5 XP. Maybe this was okay temporarily, but maybe it's time to take Cryptic Pattern instead, I'm kind of thinking. I'm a little curious about white space and how much it's actually doing. It seems quite weak to me. Does seem it. You're in an awkward spot still, so maybe I'll leave the clone unit there. Budge or Chrono over the limit. I feel like white space isn't that good. Is that me? I feel like we have like a good amount of strength. And this way I can fill this in with more units, too. And it just feels better, I think. Okay, I'm going to swap those two. And then I can buy some XP for it, too. Plus 3 mil. Okay. Locked, locked. Okay. 4.5 milli. Okay. Good, we're hitting the Oculus. That's excellent. After that, we would like to trigger a pair. I have to kind of remind myself of everything here, though. Now, these all get triggered anyway. Trigger this column's artifact. So, let's get a pair popping in here so that way you do better. We might be able to move all these Oculus over to the left eventually, too, right? Is another idea. Come on, pop them, baby. Hell yeah. Oh, you put a stupid Void Rift there. Oh no, I did not score very well. When you spend charge for each charge you spend, get 0.5 mult. After a non-token unit is destroyed, increase this unit's strength by 30%. Oh my. Oh dear, oh my. I can give you shield back. I could clone... Ugh. God, you're so annoying. You had to spawn there, didn't you, buddy? Oh, I can get more mini dice from the Brood Mother as well. Okay. I can't put that there, though, then. Pray that this doesn't get taken up again. Kinda. Okay. Fudge, fudge. Do I need to use the chrono to score enough? I think we might have to, right? Do I move this down? Well, everything gets triggered anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. As long as I got a pair here, I suppose, right? Okay, that should go, right? There it goes. We got another pair, but in a pretty crappy column. Ooh, that was not good. I'm not 9 chrono, though, so we could trigger this for a times 36 mult in a moment. After you score this column with base dice, trigger a random artifact and give it plus 3 XP. After you score any triple, get plus 2 budge and give plus 30 strength to all units. Also... I really want a third Ock, though. I would have liked to give you more shield. I'm at 210% on that B-boy there, right? Okay, so we'd rather not spend chrono for this, so we can do that. We put a pair here. Does it need to be a pair? Well, we want a pair for Toadhead, kinda. So that we spend 1 budge and give everything XP. That's my thought. I mean, it seems like it should be a pretty good turn, right? And we're gonna get another Crowbow. More! 810! 31 million! I'd say that was enough. It was a little close, though. To another airship. I'm not convinced. Okay. Fill in the last slot. Buy you shield. Buy 1 chrono. Skip. Let's go. Woo. All right. Come on, baby. Was that it? No, we still have another boss. When your turn begins, give a shield. Give a shield to all units at the bottom. Yo! Okay, that works really well for us, though. When a unit spends charge, 50% chance of keeping that charge. Not bad. When you trigger the artifact in column number 5, spend 1 budge and get plus 5 mult per act. I don't know when this counts as being activated or triggered. Is it every time I have a token unit? Because that's really good if so. But it spends all my budge, which could be bad. So it's similar to this one, right? The shield thing just works really well, I think. I like the shield thing. So I have a pair here. So I do have a pair. I guess I could budge 1 up just to make you be the pair. Huh. Let's go, baby. Look at that mini dice over here. 12, 13. Keep them coming. When you trigger the artifact column number 6. So you could actually get more pairs, potentially. Okay, that did not score well. Okay, we can start shifting the Oculus over here now, too. Which it would probably be a good idea. 1. I can give some XP to something here, but I don't know if that's that big of a deal. So now Leatherback is kind of bad. We'd want to swap that for something. We could buy a chrono, but I don't know if I need it. Actually, I feel like I should destroy the Void Rift, because it has so much strength there, right? And give it to one of the Oculus. Oh, crap. Okay, that was bad. Give me another move thing. Oh, we got a Guardian again. That could be really good. We have to put you in the bottom. Uh-oh. What's that? The next unit scored this turn has +1 repeat. Oh, gosh, that's so random. After you score triple in this column, destroy this, get +3 chrono and +20% shop rarity. Ugh. EU, I say. Guess I'm gonna buy some XP here. Put a pair there, I suppose. Maybe I should be rolling harder in the shops right about now, because I need to shift things around big time. It triggered you for some reason, too. We got many mini dice here. Some good pairs and everything, right? How'd we do? 1 million. Better. It doesn't, you know, an Oculus won't trigger an Oculus. I don't know if you'd really want that anyway. Okay, we did get another movement. So what I'll do is... I only have $3 though. So I have to put you here temporarily. And then I'm going to swap you with you. I think is what we want, right? Yeah. That sounds good. Anything else we want to lock in? When your turn begins for each unused dollar... No. Spawn a Void Rift on an empty tile. Yes? Although... I don't want too many of these token things, do I? Maybe I do. We do have this. Maybe I do. Huh. Might kind of run out of spaces, though, or something, is my concern. Okay. Launch with a pair over here. Mini dice go. Watch them go up. 20-something mini dice? If you score any pair with the base dice, get +5 mini dice. When you buy this and win this level up, you get +9 mini dice. But you can actually make that trigger with the Guardian. Okay, so if I put this Guardian here, I might trigger the Cuckoo Clock, which gives me more chrono, which might lead to me getting more... that times 42 molt more often. I don't know if I want that much, but it's something. Lock that in too. Okay. We can actually double swap here if we want. First time you destroy a unit each turn. Yeah. Fun of Void Rift random tile with +200. Okay. I was thinking, is there somewhere else? When you would get Budge or Chrono over the limit, get plus 10.5 molt. That might be a good one to, like, trigger. Did that once. I was thinking the Void Rift. Do I wait? What happens if the airship isn't there next time, though? Now I have an extra $1. Another Guardian is sick. Oh, wow. That could truly be amazing, actually. So lock that in. Well, maybe I don't want this Void Rift now because it's just we're too crowded. Because I need empty spaces. Okay. I guess I don't have to score a pair. I mean, it's nice to score a pair for Toadhead. But I spend a chrono to try to make it happen, but you really want to hit 1 here. Although I don't care if it's a pair or not. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Hello? There we go. Watch. Send it. Here we go, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Another pair. It's only base dice pairs that give me more mini dice, though. Okay, it wasn't that good. Time's out. Invasions begin. I did not score enough. I lost a heart. Oh, no. When you begin scoring this column with a pair of base dice, increase the strength of the bottom unit in this column by 10%. I think we can drop leatherback for that, right? That does make sense to me. That do be making sense to me. I don't have a swap. So the Guardian here would not be very useful anyway. Score any triple. Goodbye, leatherback. And then I buy a chrono. Because you can't carry money over anyway. No thanks. Okay, I got a pair and we're scoring on 1, so that's all fine. It's not this, though. Maybe I just roll again, then. I wasted a budge. Try again. Uh-oh. Try again. Okay, I give up. Burp. Virus still going here. Ooh, I saw a triple pop. Oh, man, it was not much, though. Time's out. Yeah, I know. I'm losing another heart. This is going up, though. Hold on, hold on. We can make this work. We can do it. We can do it. Don't want to buy a budge. After you score a pair in this column, get plus 0.5 mult and plus 10% shop rarity. If you score a pair in this column, no. Get plus 5% shop rarity. Okay, so I'm going to just drop you here. You're not going to do anything right now. Next turn. No, I have to score in 1. I'd love to get a pair. Please. Please. Yes. Once again, I'm not sure, like, am I allowed to do a triple? Ideally, this Oculus would be on the bottom, because 20% isn't that much of 30. But it could grow quite significantly over time, right? Could we just find out? Does it matter much? I don't know. I guess I just send this. We're very crowded. So I don't have a lot of space for token units, right? When your turn begins. Just kind of checking that again. Okay, better. It's not quite enough, though. Oh, man. I haven't been saving up a lot of things. Units in this column have +1 repeat, but after you score a pair in this column, destroy this and get $1. So it's fragile. You just don't know when it's going to break. First time you break a shield, each turn give a shield to a random unit and get a +1 mult. Really like the mini dice here. Okay, we got another swap. First time you destroy a unit each turn. Oh, it could be token. Spawn a void rift on a random tile. Okay. You buy this and when this levels up. We have a guardian there to try to trigger that. When you would get... Oh, I should actually swap the guardian here, I think. When you would get budge or chrono over the limit, get plus 10.5 mult. I don't know how well the guardian thing works. Or whatever. If in the bottom row and shielded, break its shield, trigger this column's artifact. Like, I just don't know. Does it work like how I'd hope? Or are some things, like, off limits, like the cryptic pattern, for instance, here, right? I just don't know. Spawn a void rift on a random tile with plus 200 strength. It's not so bad. But... seems like it would be okay. This could get triggered via the Guardian, which means I get a shitload of mini dice from that. So that's pretty good. +5 mini dice from that. Your token units have +1 repeat and 240 strength. I don't know. I'm not sure. We got all of our guardians here. Seems okay. I'm not going to spend a chrono. I might need to spend them all right now. Get a pair down here. There we go. Oops. Then it doesn't really matter where the last dice is, right? 47 now. $18 mini dice. $1.6. We live! We live! Ugh. 17 million. It's getting scary, though. After you score any triple, get +1 budge, +1 chrono, +3 mult. My, oh my. Each turn, recharge 1. Spend to trigger for all adjacent on-death abilities now. While you have this artifact, you have +2% more chance to find warped units. I don't really know what that is. TBH. TBHM. I want to hold this. But get +5 mini dice, huh? Are the mini dice not as good as I think? They feel good. Doesn't it feel good? Maybe there's like a limit. But I'm not really excited by triple rainbow either. Maybe I am? Am I excited? Are you excited by that? I'm not excited by that. I wouldn't say I'm excited. Get mini dice equal to dice power over here too. So maybe I'm concentrating too hard on the mini dice now, almost. Oh, you know what? I should swap you two right now so that you're getting the buff now. That's big. Okay. You could consider sacrificing a unit. After you score any triple. So whenever this triggers, we get 1 budge +5 XP to everything. I don't know. Ooh, clone. Yes, what's that? Legendary artifact. Must be placed on the leftmost column and cannot be swapped. After you score this column with a triple of base dice, swap itself with the artifact to its right. If it was the rightmost edge, get +50 mult instead. Oh, that sounds like a lot of work. You just blew my mind, baby. What am I cloning here? Another guardian? Yeah, it's definitely another guardian. Has to be placed in the leftmost column, huh? Okay. If I want to clone a guardian, this unit is shielded. Huh. So I'm going to want to use this next turn too, then. Plus budge. Plus some XP here. Guess I'll buy the budge too. Gonna have to roll that. Come on, give me a pair. Come on, give me a pair over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way, dude. Horrible turn. I don't even think I had the chance to score one in there, but we're getting 27 mini dice, so maybe it's the end, not the end of the world. Come on, hit it. The spitters are triggering things sometimes. We could probably replace some of these units. Hit over here. It's 1 mini dice. 1. Thank you. All right. It actually wasn't bad. Okay. And I have an empty slot, so it doesn't cause a problem there. Buy the... Nope. Oh, shit. Why did I buy the chrono? Oh, no. Score a pair in this column. No. Oh, why am I rolling? Oh, my God. Get +5 mult for each hive mind scored this turn. After base dice have been scored, multiply your mult by 1.5. Maybe that's better than the toad head now. I think it's finally time to swap. Well, this is going to be another Garbo turn, I think we can say. I'm still going to try to get a pair over here. Come on. Come on. You nutter. Multiply the mult by 1.5. And that's going to level up. Okay, that could be pretty big. Am I just going to die here? Okay. I'm not going to mess up this time. Now, I cannot move you this turn, but next turn, you wait and see. Your column has +2... This column, rather, has +2 dice power is scored by dice. Oh, but only is scored by dice. When targeted, give dice power times 10 strength to itself and adjacent units. That's kind of interesting. I might want to rip the spitter, but I have to move stuff around. I guess we'll see. Please. Do I just send it and I don't get greedy? I guess so, with my chrono as low as it is. So that gave me a bunch of mini dice. I don't get as much as I used to, though. Times 3. 4 million. Ooh, plus XP. Okay, so... Swap you two. Good enough for me. 275, huh? Plus XP. Ruby shard, huh? Multiply your multiply 3. I was thinking... Well, either way, let's drop the dice bug somewhere. I don't know if it really matters where. And I'll hold that, I guess. Can I, though? One time. Thank you, game. Lord have mercy. Bing, bing. Look at that mult go, baby. I'm not really using the cuckoo clock all that much, I'll admit. 10 million. Hey, that's enough. We lived. We didn't even lose a heart. We need 100 million, and it's the final boss, though. Oh, God in heaven. When you launch without a pair of base dice, this enemy gets plus 30% defense. Okay, so don't do that. There you go. Just don't do that. Okay. I don't have a lot of room for tokens. It might be time to drop something like this spitter. I was thinking it would be nice to put the spike bug here also, was my thought. Or the virus or something. It's plus 1 repeat. Yeah. So that works quite well for that column in particular. First time you destroy a unit each turn, spawn a void rift on a random tile with plus 200. Okay. Well, either way, I think I'm doing that. Do I want to swap anything here? Hard to say. I don't have a lot of space for token units, so this admittedly is not outstanding, I feel. Do I want to spend chrono now? I'm going to say probably not. Maybe a little bit. Just a touch. Okay, I got to move here out of this, so that's good. It's too bad I can't get your power up further, but that's okay. And maybe I can put a unit behind you and rip the spitter here soon, also. I guess I'll just shield something semi-randomly. Okay. Okay, we got a pair in the bottom column. Leftmost column, even. That's fine design by me. It should be kind of nice. I do need to get some mini dice in there, though, of course. Ooh, 259, 260. There we go. It's mult that we still need, I suppose. 39, that's not bad. That's not bad. Can we all agree? First time an artifact levels up this turn, get +1 money and +1 mini dice. No. No way, right? Ain't no way. I want to give that to the airship. I don't know if I really like the airship, but I feel like the spitter is probably just not that good anymore. I feel like we can do better than the spitter. And or the tokens might straight up be better also. We can move a unit if we want. I'm looking around to see if I do want to. I'm not so sure. I care enough here. Spend chrono. Another spike bug. Perhaps good. Perhaps good. Your pairs and triples of base dice have +1 power. My head hurts too much to think about swapping these. Oh, boy. Do I want to slaughter something else here? Just to make some space. So, like, the Martian is probably not that good. I could give that to something else, basically, now. I still think you're quite good, though. I don't think I want that spike bug that bad. Maybe I'm cray, though. Palm has +2 dice power if scored by dice. Maybe it's not bad. Paralyzed. Maybe I do want it. Yeah, I kind of want to get rid of you, I'm thinking. Okay. Okay. No. Please. Please. Please, though. Well, at least I hit the one. I don't know if it actually matters that much, but I don't think we roll again. Because we'd get the mini dice and everything, right? Is my thought. 300. There we go. Good score there. Burp. Burp. 40 million. I think we're going to make it. When you buy this and when this levels up, get +1 chrono. No. Fudge. Okay. I was thinking, well, wow, you could just slaughter these void rifts to keep stacking up quite a bit of strength here. So that's another option. But I was thinking of getting rid of the Martian now. No. I messed up. I made a boo-boo. Okay. Oh, no. How does this keep happening? How do I let this keep happening? It's my own fault. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you should just use this. Because we don't have enough space for all the tokens anyway half the time, right? Do I try to even get a pair over here? Greedy. Okay, I'm not gonna now. So no pairs scored. Ooh, nice triple over there. Mult's going up, baby. 49 million. Oh, wait, I forgot I need to score a pair. I forgot. No. Can only be triggered by something else. Get +6 mini dice and +30 mult. What do you mean? Oh, like the Guardian? Ooh, that's big, actually. Wait, that's kind of big. +13 mult. Is that not that good anymore? Also, this just gives me chrono, but I'm never having enough for it. So maybe the clock's got to go now. This will be triggered by the Guardian. I think I am going to do that. Okay, hold on. Move YouTube before I mess it up again. And we want to clone something eventually. I think I just lock in some chrono here, too. Okay, score a pair, please, Dan. Okay. Just send it. Ship it. So you already got triggered by something else. Get +6 mini dice and 90 mult. I mean, that's a lot of base mult, right? Look at that. Look at that. We're in the 900s for that. Yo, that's good. That's big, baby. 71 mil. Okay. We win. Yay! But it's not over endless mode. This is just a demo, by the way. Just a demo. There's so much game here. When your turn begins, spend 1 budge to trigger the artifact to the left of this and give it +2 XP. Plus 15 mult. Is that not that much? Meanwhile, I could get plus 120 by that. Spend 1 budge. Yeah, I think so. Huh. Interesting. I think that's way better. Okay. I'm gonna wait on this because I need another way to destroy. I'm gonna stop that. So this gives more XP to this thing now. It'll only be triggered by something else. Okay, good. We got a pair in the first column. You're not growing as quick as I would have liked. What can you do? Oh, 1820 molt. That's big, baby. 91? Can I get some hot dogs? It's poppin'. E9, baby. First try. Let's go. Endless mode. Okay. I'm worried that this one's bad, but... So what do I want to duplicate here? Okay, so we can kill the Martian. We don't need to anymore. We'll just put it on the spike bug. What your buffs, I should say. Oh, but now I can't duplicate anything. I forgot, kinda. But only kinda. So... You're pretty good. What do I want? I don't want to copy another Oculus, that's for sure. I don't think. Pretty sure. Airship, huh? Another Guardian. Oh my. All units gain on death immediately score 1 times that unit's strength. Okay. Skip for 30% rarity. Okay, okay. Did I lock in what I wanted? I did, okay. We get the Exponentials. It even explains it to you. Kind of nice, right? Common artifact. 440% shop rarity. I found a common. Look at the rarities here. That's funny. Okay. So it's still kind of mult you want. Is there anything here that directly gives us mult? Not so much. Do I really want another Guardian that bad? I'm not sure, but I guess I'm going to do that for now. Let's let go. This video's gone on for long enough, can we all agree? We're going to spend some chrono to try to make sure we get a pair down here. Send it. Mult is a poppin' out here. Base dice still have not been totally counted. 13,000 mult. Spend 1 budge. The strength. The mini dice. E9 again. And we one-shot it again. Okay, I just bought one of you, so no. When you begin scoring this column, the next unit gets +2 repeat and gets +20 strength. When you begin scoring this column. When you begin scoring this column. No? So I don't want another Guardian after this point. +1 repeat for each dice power. Okay. Is there anything else I'd be willing to drop here? Because I need space. Correctamundo. And maybe you're kind of weak now, but you do grow things. Bonds a Void Rift on an empty tile. I don't know. Papa needs space. We get mini dice equal to power. Not sure. No, not the rainbow. Plus some XP. Guess I'll level you up. Times 5.5 now. Oh, with unspent money. Yeah, I know. Maybe I don't need more shop rarity when you think about it, too. Oh, baby, it's a triple. You just send that? Let's find out. I kind of don't think you do. Because now I can't get the bait. 6,881. Yeah, the malt isn't as much. But I kind of just don't need more shop rarity, so seeing more shops, although I don't know what I'm looking for anymore a little bit. Something to replace X mutation maybe, though. Must be placed in the leftmost column, yeah. Spawns a web. I'm paralyzed here. I was thinking we could probably drop the airship right about now. Spawn a web. Give this unit's strength to adjacent non-token units and destroy it. Oh, that's a way to grow. Maybe. Drop the airship, I'm kind of thinking now. I'm going to hit skip just so we can see the rest here real quick. Boss time. Your dice that start cracked cannot be dodged until they are re-rolled. That is fine. What about copying the Weaver now? But I do need space once again. Get mini dice equal to dice power. It's probably not that good, but I don't want to destroy you for that purpose. To add your strength there, because you actually have quite a bit. Maybe we just drop this Brood Mother in its entirety. I'm actually running out of budge, which is concerning. I was hoping to buy some. Whoops, I did not want to freeze that. So I don't think we need the XP anymore, right? We need E10. Maybe don't greed it up. Greed it up. I only have one budge. You piece of crap. Piece of crap. Papa needs some budge. I got a pair. I don't know how much that matters, but... yeah, you'd really like to hit that before you hit this. Before this goes off. And I think that helps quite a bit. If you can make that happen. 240 mult. E9. So we need a lot more than that, unfortunately. Okay. Maybe the rusher isn't that good. Oh, it seems alright. Weaver. Oh, the growth from the Weaver has been quite strong. Looks like they gave away quite a bit. Okay. Guess I'll copy that too. And I might start getting rid of more things like the Brood Mothers. Have like no budge. I guess I'm gonna try to roll anyway. Okay, I scored it in the first column at least, so that's good. Which should help us a bit. So I can trigger this more than once. 21,000, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Here we go. The webs. The webs. Still only E9. It's not quite enough, but it is close. Each time this gains XP, get plus 0.3 mult for each XP gained. I'm out of everything here. Really? Yeah. I'm broke, baby. Papa's broke. I guess I try to roll here. Okay, I can at least... oh, I don't have any budge left. That's right. Yeah, it's not gonna be great then, is it? Might be enough, though. Burp, burp. Keep it coming. Is that enough? It's enough! We live. Okay. But now I have nothing. I have nothing. Nothing. Give this unit strength to adjacent non-token units and destroy this. That's pretty good. I think we like that quite a bit. Okay, then. Yeah, you can see the growth already on some of these. Now, you'd prefer to grow something like the Rusher, not so much like a Spike Bug. So I'd like to move the Weaver over if we could, is my thought. Maybe I destroy this Brood Mother. So I don't care. Yeah, that kind of works out. It gives us another token spot. You might as well spend the XP on something. Skip. All right, what's the next goal? E11, which is 10 times more than what we just got, to be clear. So it's not going to be that easy. I'm liking the spiders quite a bit. Each time it gains XP. No. So is the virus kind of bad now, maybe? I think it's kind of weak now. So I think I'm actually going to drop you. So that way we have another spot for the Rusher. Okay. I think that makes sense. And I'm probably going to put a Weaver here, too. Does that make sense, though? Thinking about it. Spike Bug. Kind of like the idea of more Weavers here. I'm not sure. I'm gonna hit go. Hey, we got a pair over here. So trying to grow these hasn't been probably as crazy as I had hoped. Actually, what I should probably do is move something like this Weaver here. Shouldn't I? Should I? It's going crazy! It's going hog wild! E10! It's getting better. It's getting better, baby. Buy a chrono. 12K. Only 4,800 on the Rusher, though, but it's growing. Do I want to drop you? You... Well, where's that thing that used to give me budge? Because apparently I need it really bad. You're probably not that good anymore, if I were to guess. I mean, you have 14,000, though. Okay. Here's what I think we have to do. We copy a unit. Hold that, and then we'll have to just wait. I'm out of budge. I would like to score... Yeah, hit me up with the 1. We don't have to get a pair, though. It's just a really big deal to get all the Guardians triggered first, I think. I'm going to move that Weaver later on. Maybe I move the Weaver here and then kill the Void Rift or something along those lines. E10 again. Still need a lot more. Okay, good. We got the move. We can do this. And then I'm going to drop that. Is this weird? Maybe. I'm out of budge. It's definitely not good. Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. Oh, God, what a turn. Got a chrono back. Right, I still get this. Get +1 budge and destroy this. Yeah, I think we didn't have enough space for that anymore. And the +1 mult didn't seem that good. 69.50. Okay. So I spend the chrono just trying to get some more stuff here. I got another chrono back. What's that? I have to score any triple. Yeah. You don't think so. Put that somewhere. It doesn't really matter. Well, I don't have budge to spend, but hey, I hit 1. So at least there's that. After you trigger the artifact column number 6, spend 1 budge. So hexafoil sucks now, kinda, right? It's stealing my budge in order to give me XP, which I probably don't want anymore. E9 only. Uh-oh. Time is out. The invasion begins. It's not looking good. I can move things around. I could slaughter something. I can slaughter and then move. You have 12k. Holy shit. So we might as well move you two now. So that you get a potential 60%, but I never have enough budge for that anyway, really. 20k on this Weaver, huh? So if I find a good unit, maybe. Doesn't matter, really. I think I'm just gonna go. Nice, we got a pair over here. So that's gonna grow by 60% now. But just leaving it up here for the webs might almost be better in some ways, right? Should I consider moving this spike bug? 35,000. I think that actually looks pretty good to me. More! E10? Oh no, it's close though. We're getting there. Come on, we can do it. I don't know if we can do it. Your Migo units have +1 repeat. No. Astromancer, Eastern recharge. Spend or charge to spawn an asteroid. Trigger this column's artifact and destroy this. That could be insane when you think about it. Trigger this column's artifact and destroy this. But it's another token thing, right? Okay. This is the column I kind of don't care about the artifact trigger for. Lock that in. It's going to spend a budge and forge. Rip that. Try to hit 1. Nice, okay. Come on. Okay, we're gonna destroy the tokens on the left first, so that's something, and then that's gonna go, and then there's the asteroid, and that triggers hidden portal again, is my understanding. That can only happen once per turn, whereas the webs can happen several times per turn. That's one of the good things about these webs, right? E10. It's not enough! I mean, I had a feeling. One more turn, it looks to me, huh? I was thinking of swapping... No, I guess you stay here. The hope would be the Astromancer would put something here. And we could trigger the Syzygy a lot of times. That's probably how you'd do this. You'd clear out this column. And this would be the only token provider. Oh, I never saw it until recently, though, was the issue. It felt to me. Okay, I'm probably dead. Never done seen it. Oh, I don't have a budge. 1. Yes. Okay. Ready to ship it? It took a long time. It was worth it, though. This game is fantastic. I'm really excited for it. I mean, it's complex, and if you're not paying attention from the very beginning, you're probably going to have a bit of a hard time. But it's badass, I think. I really do. Yeah, you'd want to force the asteroids to spawn in this column. So that way you can trigger this multiple times. It's not enough. Ripping pepperonis. I can't believe how much this demo has. Game over! You've lost a run. Some challenges may seem impossible at first, but all runs are winnable. Well, there you go. We had fun, though, right? That was Dicevaders. Thank you so much again to Pengonauts for sponsoring this video. Again, I love this game. I can't wait to play more of it. If you want to see more, let me know, because I'm willing to show you more. Just let me know. Tell me in the comments. Like, subscribe. You know what we asked for. Thank you all so much again, and I'll see ya in another video.